hello, and welcome back. You're still listening to Echobox Radio live from the Oyster Festival at the Melkweg. I'm sorry for that. So, next with me, I have my last guest of the night. It's the one and only Sam Wise. How you doing, man?
Good, thanks, man. I'm good, man. Happy to be here. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just happy that everybody has been so willing and so nice to talk to me for a while. And I've been enjoying this festival quite a lot, so that's nice. Yeah. How have you been experiencing it so far?
You know what, man? It's been warm, man. It's been warm. I've enjoyed it. Obviously, I performed. I performed not long ago, and the vibrations were good. I felt like, we were speaking earlier, and I was saying I felt like it was like people kind of understood what I was doing and kind of appreciated it.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me when I perform. I kind of like to bounce off the energy, and I felt a good vibration, you know what I mean? It seems like there's a cool audience here, and you know, there's sick, I think there's a sick roster as well, so it seems like this event is pushing things forward.
Yeah. You were talking about the roster. This festival has been like about the UK scene and how progressive that is, for example. And I noticed that a lot of people are saying about you, like you're a genre-bending rapper. How do you feel, like how would you put yourself in that progressive UK scene, like as an artist, like your influence in that?
I feel like it's like a each one teach one thing. Certainly, man, myself and House of Pharaohs have had a big contribution to, I guess you could say, that scene. But I think it's much broader, and it's hard to quantify, of course, innit? But more importantly, I just feel like I always try to kind of do stuff that is kind of has that sweetness, that little touch to it that I like. Do you know what I mean? That makes people kind of go like, oh, like, do you know what I mean? If you caught that, that's what I like. So I'm always going to aim to do that, and I think if it inspires other people to do the same or push it in ways that, like, we in new ways, then it's like it's dope. You know what I mean? I think it's great.
You were talking about each one teach one. From who do you draw inspirations from?
Loads of people, man. I think I just draw inspiration from the daily life around me in general. And I think like I'd like to think I'm quite sensitive to the world around me. Do you know what I mean? In that sense of just how things feel and, like, as I say, vibrations a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think little things like that kind of make me shape the way I think, and that inspires how my output. But certainly for my friends, do you know what I mean? And even like you said, this UK space, how people push things forward, people that I know, that has certainly has a role in like how man thinks and ways that we can even push, like do bigger, better things. You know what I mean? How we can create more. I think it's easy to be boxed in and not realize that you're boxed in with your thinking and your creativity. So
the festival's like, I don't know, we're kind of getting into the last 1.5 hour. Okay. Have you been watching other art from your peers, from your artists as well?
I haven't got to.
No?
No, you know, after my set, I ate some food, and then we kind of got this interview. But we might try and catch a performance or two. Anantia is still up, and Sam Gallatry, for example. So dope.
We're in for some dope stuff at the end as well.
I can imagine, man.
I noticed that when people came back from your show, everybody was like just so hyped of it. People were texting me like, "Oh, Sam Wise is so sick! Like Sam Wise is so sick." Has this been your first performance in the Netherlands, actually?
Yes, it has. First one, I think, as I was mentioning earlier, there was I think like 5-6 years ago, there was a show I was meant to do here, but that kind of fizzled out and didn't happen. Yeah, I think it was the right time, man. It was a great first show. I'm honoured to be out here still, and I think it's been put on well, man. Yeah.
So your latest album did like very well over here. You can tell by how many people, you know, came to yours and were vibing with your music and stuff like that. And I know that a lot of the songs that you've released lately have been played over and over at radio shows, also at Echobox, for example, at radio shows over here. How do you feel about the fact that these songs that you make and that are made in a certain space, you know, in the UK, that these align overseas as well?
I guess it's encouraging, isn't it? It's like when you create, you have that initial thing where it's for yourself, and you get that, like, when I make stuff, I genuinely listen to it like, and I feel like, there's little moments where I love it. It's like, there's an example of someone, I feel my dad mentioned, where it's like, you could have like, you know, like toffee apple. it's like you got the apple, but you just got the sweetness on the outside, which is just enough. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like that balance, and I like when my music has that. So I think, yeah, man, this is that sort of vibe. So.
Would you say that when you're in the studio, do you make music like in that sense for yourself, as in, oh, I enjoy it, I want to get some shit off my chest, or is it more like, oh, cool, I'm making it for, you know, other people to tap into?
It's a good question. I think there's a bit of both. Like I said, of course, I like that little bit that I get from it, but then it's a bonus when other people like your stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to like your stuff first. And of course, navigating the music industry, and like any industry, it's gonna challenge your ideas about it and and it's gonna force you to grow. Do you know what I mean? And so those are things naturally that you come across. Do you know what I mean? But I make music for myself and certainly for other people as well. Certainly.
A thing I always like to ask to artists is like, what was played in your household? What was on rotation? What did your mom and dad play when you were a kid? And did you draw any inspiration from that as well?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, man, I'm a lot of reggae, you know, like reggae. So like my mama play a lot of reggae, like Burning Spear, of course Bob Marley and such. Then you got like Jill Scotts and Erykah Badu and more soul. I got my hip hop inspirations from my older brother, and my dad as well is a radio DJ, so I would get some inspiration from him. I think he bought me a John Legend album one time, like random. I was young, but I remember listening to that, and I still love the album till today. So yeah, like I'm fortunate to have an eclectic kind of early experience to music. Okay. And do you grab any of the inspiration for your music currently from what you listened to back then? Yeah, I think it's a certain spirit and essence behind music as well that speaks to you sometimes beyond what the genre is, and I think that's what I seek. Like that feeling that I got, and then I want to kind of pass it on to other people and they hear it, and it's like, and sometimes that makes you feel like I wish I made that. You know what I mean as well. It's that sort of feeling. Yeah. So what lately gave you that feeling of I wish I made that? What has been like the album or the songs that you've been rinsing for the last couple of days, months, whatever? What have I been listening to? I should get the Spotify out. Yeah, you can get it out. Should I get my Spotify out real quick? See, I've been listening to a lot of me. Obviously. Yeah. Let's see if you're a fire DJ as well. Let's see your. Do you know what? I think I could be better. I really think I could be better. Okay, you know what? I went back to Chance the Rapper's Acid Rap. Oh shit! I went back to that. Like it's been so long, and I said, "Oh my, damn! How long has it been?" 10 years, I think. Years, yeah, definitely. 10 or 11. What made you go back there? I don't know, man. It might have come up on my shuffle. I don't know. I come across it, and I was like, "Oh, I need to go back to this." Yeah. And that was cool because I don't know. It even feels like that music's made with a different spirit. So what music is made with now. I don't mean to be cynical when I say that, but yeah. Yeah. It's interesting because like I've been talking to MFE before, and I was talking to her about like a record that she released like almost 8 years ago or 9 years ago, and the fact that I always come back to it as well, like that it seems some certain records or albums seem timeless to you. Do you feel the same about your records as well? Like, do you think in 10 years time, yeah man, like people are still gonna come back to that, or you will still gonna come back to that as well? I guess I hope so. When I create a lot of my music, I do feel like that in the time that it stood, there's a lot of music that's come in the past 5-6 years, and it's still special, and that's kind of tells through audiences as well. But you know, music is music. I guess some stuff is going to be timeless, but you can't even force something that's timeless. So you should create regardless. What's going to be timeless is going to be timeless. Imagine trying to make one timeless song and you never release any song because you keep trying to make a timeless song. You know what I mean? It's not, it don't really come about like that. So just just time will tell. Yeah, time will tell, and just create, man. Whatever. You know cool. What I mean? Talking about the future, what are your future plans for now? Like, what's in the pipeline? Any collabs? Any tours? Like, what are you doing right now? There's some collabs coming, some dope UK collabs coming. Something you can talk about? I could. Should I? Well, me and Kadiata got a project. I don't know if you're a Kadiata. Yeah. So yeah, he's another dope UK artist. And there's someone else, but actually not even gonna say yeah. Let's let it happen, innit? Let's let that happen.
Okay.
But that and there's more shows on House of Pharaoh stuff, man.
Okay.
House of Pharaoh's the collective, the home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be dropping real soon, and the spirit around the camp is solid right now.
Okay, cool. You were talking about doing other performances as well. Will it be in Europe? Will it be in the UK? Like, what's about?
We hope. We definitely want to get to Europe more. Like I'm saying, I've been about. I was in Paris the other day. Mm-hmm. We're here. We're definitely working towards building an audience here. Like, man's grateful for everyone here right now and this festival because it's bigger than us even, to be fair. But it's good for man as an individual, but this is bigger than us. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? We're all playing our role. Everyone. So it's lit.
Yeah. No, I think it's nice that everybody who came down to this festival, like, I can feel so much connection between all the artists that came down to this festival. You know, it's a UK-based festival, but I remember like people as MFE and Michelle were talking about bumping in or seeing other performance that I've like never seen before, even in the UK. You know, and this festival gives a platform to, you know, new talent or younger people from the UK to like showcase their profile and stuff like that.
100%.
So I'm very glad with it. And I'm very glad with everybody that came down here to talk with me as well.
To many more.
Definitely. I want to thank you for your time, for sitting down for a second. Me and my interviews, like the stream is the stream isn't almost done. We're having some live streams from Unknown Teen and Sam Gallatry left. First, a couple of tunes, and after that, I will come back to end the show. So yeah, keep it locked to Echobox, and thanks.
Peace. Give thanks.
What's that? HOPJME, too much for the speakers, put that shit back. We need some space, see man in person, blood, don't chat. See man online, don't act. I could do it on my lonelies. No more talking, don't wanna hear no chat, all I hear is that caps on my ears been folded. I'm hitting that one and she love the clap too much, I'm ghosting. Bad bitch been talking that badness, she can hold this choking. I'm overseas on a holiday, I'm still talking them numbers. For the money I'm Forrest Compass, I'm chasing, I'm racing. Can't fuck with the bookies, no comment in the station. I gotta do the dash from the bacon, the guys unruly. And that's my cut car, we got the juice, no chase.
We got the vibes that you can't deny. We bring the sauce that you can't provide. If there's a bag, then pressure replied. She thinks she's mine, but she knows I lie. Bustin' the jam for a whip with my finger. Take a miss with a click of my finger. I get girl, man, don't need Tinder.
Who said the hustle's nice? Who said vibes and stepped in a party but bought no vibes? We got fancy belts like karate, just like the Malis, I got my guys. I'm in bush but no, I'm not camping. Quick link in West End slide. I'm the shit, look at the flies. I'm as pluckers, pluck up pies. Hit booth and burn down mics. I might be a main, but she knows that I'm coming with sides. They all wanna wear new era, but we're the new era. My brain don't like computing fuckeries, says network error. Back, new era, do rag, no cap. Serious, what's that? HOPJME, too much for the speakers, put that shit back. We need some space, see man in person, blood, don't chat. See man online, don't act.
Yeah, I like when you do that dance. She wanna ride me Tour de France. You know when I give it that glance, fully in all, she's loving my stance. They asking why I move so fast. I'm in a race, I can never come last. I'm out in space, fly up to Mars.
When you talk about gold, better mention we HOME. You know I don't part with the fake, more time to be real, I just wanna make peace. Chocolate, oh, give me cake more time, and it's not even birthday week. I just wanna roll up, bake one time in the meeting, still Cali in the jeans. What do you know about drip? What do you know about days in the trench, gymnast trying to make that flip? Overseas with a bad one, talk that talk, got the walk, go with it. New era my fit, since early we did it, gotta go get it. Trust no L's, just winners.
New era, do rag, no cap. Serious, what's that? HOPJME, too much for the speakers, put that shit back. We need some space, see man in person, blood, don't chat. Serious, see man online, don't act.